Benedicta Gafah, actress Benedicta Gafah, Benedicta Gafah is my special guest in the studio. We are about to talk. Benedicta Gafah is she's an actress, and yeah. You were born on September 5. You're September born.
Yes, I'm a September born.
1986.
Oh no.
Okay, correct.
I'm the 90s. I'm a 90s baby.
Really?
Yes.
1996.
1996.
So I was a 90s baby.
Oh no.
Yeah.
A bit backwards. Hey, 96 I'm a baby.
First, okay, we don't have much time.
Okay.
You are widely known as an actress.
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you recall the very first movie you acted in?
I think the very first movie I acted in was Pastor's Club by Miracle Films.
How did you get the role?
Okay, so my uncle happened to be an accountant for Miracle Films, and anytime he's at work, I'll just pay him a visit after school, and that's how I got into it.
What, you just go pay a visit? That's it?
I just pass by my uncle's place anytime my mom sends me to the market. And I'll be like, oh, from Vestrao. So I'll say that acting wasn't a straight path for me. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, I'm going to do it till whatever. I just got into it because I wanted some money. I wanted to do something until my results comes in so that I can just further my education. But hey, here I am today.
But what inspired you to get into acting?
I think I just loved it. I think growing up, I grew up watching Susie Williams, Kwame. Yes, Kwame Uswansan, Anama, Jackie Apia, and I was like, oh, these people are so good. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just pass through 102B. I'm not focused with my life. Yeah.
That's all.
Yes, that's it.
But was it difficult getting into it, looking into the camera? Charlie, it comes with some.
Yes. I was really shy. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think I started getting some sort of confidence just a few years ago.
Really?
But when I started, like, in front of camera, because naturally I'm a bit introvert, you know. So, like, when people are there and I'm acting like, they're all staring at me.
Okay.
You know, so it took me a while to gain that sort of confidence in the presence of people and even in front of camera.
Were you criticized? Did you feel like you didn't perform properly?
Yes, I was criticized a lot. I remember there was a particular job that we were doing. It was with Acrobato, and I was supposed to cry when he hits me, and when he hits me, the tear isn't coming. When he hits me, it's. I remember someone was like, "Hey, what for that one? What do you mean?
Eventually, did you cry?
Yes, eventually I did, because now he had to hit me for real, and they calm me. So me say, "Oh, I want me soon. I didn't call me home."
It hasn't been very challenging.
Yeah, the
Really?
industry itself is quite challenging. It is.
What was that most challenging effect?
I think, okay, what I would say is, most times all people see is the glamour. You know, like currently I'm in Koforidua, and where we are shooting, there's no even network. And and sometimes you get so stressed. There's no corner store that you can say, and sometimes even when you are stressed, you want to just get access to the internet. So we share some funny comedy videos. You don't get it. And sometimes I sit down like, me feel no 5 working days. I only get to spend 2 days. That's Saturdays and Sundays. And it's so tough. And I think that most times all people see is the glamour part. A lot goes into it behind the scenes, like emotionally, mentally, physically. You have to be ready.
Does it pay?
Initially, no. I would say when I started acting, I started for a while before I started getting paid. Even sometimes, because most times when you get casted, they feel like they are even doing you a favor, because this is the real deal when it comes to acting. You have to be in demand before you start getting paid. So even when I started acting, I remember there were people that I met in the industry that were like, "Oh, I've been in the industry for 5 years, 10 years," and I said, and I still won't blow you. And then some of them and watching to me. And I was like, "Hey, and yeah, me my school because me focus and I'm quit. Maybe one in them, So, and you have this idea, say one day, may hit it.
Okay.
One day, may hit it. That's the passion that keeps a lot of people going. And honestly, if the odds happens to be in your favor, and that's in your that's all hitting, and that's your breakthrough. So it's like this is how it is. Oh, hits here, now you become in demand.
Right.
That's the only way you start making your money.
There was Kwame, you interviewed an actress on your program. Was it Vicky Zuga?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I've forgotten the person that mentioned it. That there's a demand for sex.
Yeah, Vicky made a
I
statement
think
like
it was
that.
a demand sex for roles.
Okay, this is what I'll say about that. I think that baby adults, Ibishian, such things do happen. What you say, and it is not only in the industry per se; it happens everywhere. So, and also in baby Ibishian is soulmate. So, if you happen, there are lots of actors and directors and whatever who have met and they are married. Do you get what I'm saying? So, if the person approaches you, it's just like Onama Bontino be approach you. So, in Pakuna approach you, now say you seem to be. I mean, you like the person's vibe. Now, so you seem to be interested at, you go for it. But if you're not interested, I don't think you'll be forced.
It's not about forcing. But here is a case: a director or a producer sees beautiful this girl.
I mean,
Beautiful Benedicta Gafah we're talking about here.
no, but
And for you to gain or get a role that will make you blow up, just as you mentioned.
what are the odds that role is going to make you blow up?
Say it again.
What are the odds that role is going to?
Ah,
make
well,
you blow up?
if you blow up, maybe you make some good money, or and for me to feature you in my movie, for example, an international cast, and you really want to be a part of it. I mean, a lot of people are dying to be or to have good roles, right? And there is the demand for. I mean, look, let's not beat around the bush. Let me hit the nail right on the head. Have you ever had such requests?
No, I haven't. I don't know if it's because...
Look at me.
Oh, what for?
I'm out of the picture.
Okay, can you please put your phones on silence, please? All of you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Already, Wangazanu, I have issues with you. You are calling me over.
Of boss.
I've warned you.
No. A great title.
No, wait. No, have you ever been approached by any producer or director?
No.
Never. None.
No. Because I don't know. Because honestly, I don't know if it's because of where I came from, like having access to my uncle and my uncle introducing me to Mr. Akwesi Nyamiche directly. But I haven't had such approach. And I think it got to a point where I personally left the industry to further my education. Until like I started acting back to back like 3 years ago. I haven't gotten such approach.
The reason I'm asking you is because it was rumored that yes, they were using you. No, hold on. Because at a point, truly, you were not getting the roles.
No, at a point, I started producing.
You were producing your own movies.
Yes, at a point, I started producing my own movies, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh no, I didn't.
I'm into clothing and cosmetics.
Okay.
So at a point, I started producing my movies. Then after a while, Like, because I could use market as well. Now, done it banter, you know. So I was like, why don't I start investing in something else? So I said, me interest, echo other businesses. So it's in a way that now I say, I face no more frame, send me my juma, na minya. It's a muhona, and I'm starting school, and school was too tedious. You know, if you ask my colleagues, I'm young school AUCs, yeah. Like I was always stressing before years one. It's not invested like me did any extra idea about account, so it wasn't like I wasn't getting roles. At a point, I was producing myself, and even when they were calling, I had other things that I felt like I had to take care
Which
of.
year were you at AUCC?
I was at AUC. You ready? That was 3 years ago. I graduated 3 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. I had left. I left already. Okay. There are a lot of comments coming in for you on Facebook. Jana says, Andy, are the few you rough. Godfather. Don Yari says, well, find the few. Phoebe Mercy says, that is nice of you, my dear. Keep it up. Isha Stanford says, good morning, Brandy. She's beautiful. Looking at her face can add one more year to your years. Erica J said, well, Fenye. Fakwesi Rosa says she looks beautiful. Clinton Kobikado says, good morning, Daybreak Hitz. Let me greet. So it doesn't look like I only came here to admire Benedicta's beauty. Madeleine Winner says, Andy, can you ask her if she's ever? Are you?
I'm from Aputoja on Lake Assumption Road.
So you are Shanti?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow.
Me of Akra Dia Aputoja.
Okay, if that's the case, Gafah.
Gafah.
Yes. Is that your real name?
Yes, it is.
Where does your father come from?
Oh, that's a conversation for another day.
Okay. You don't want to talk about your dad? Wow.
He's passed, so it brings back a whole lot of memories. So I don't want to talk about him.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Is it safe to say he should rest in heaven or hell? Which of them?
Oh, he should rest in heaven.
Yeah. Because now they say RIH, not RIP. RIH. It can either be hell or heaven. So which of them are we talking about?
Heaven.
Heaven.
I mean,
if heaven there, why don't you want to talk about it?
it brings back a whole lot of memories.
Okay. Agiota MX says, very beautiful conversation with Benny. Erica J says, my crush or Brandy, but she will say I no get money. You're not married, are you?
No, I'm not.
Boyfriend?
Yes, I'm dating.
Oh, sir.
We're trying.
Is he in the industry?
Oh, no.
He's not an industry person?
No, not at all.
What does he do?
Eish.
Oh.
I plead the fifth.
Why do you play the fifth? Why do you play the fifth? I mean...
Boss, please, I plead the fifth.
Why? He doesn't want to be in the...
No, I just want to keep that part of my life.
You know,
to
with
myself.
my interviews, there's nothing to hide. We don't play the fifth. In fact, we even play the wamp. Right? You can't. No, he's not an industry person.
No, he's not.
Have you dated any industry individual?
No.
Benedicta, you are not a very good liar.
Oh, no. I haven't
There were
dated.
rumors you were dating.
I haven't dated any industry person.
They said you were dating James Gardner.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
James and I are very good friends. Yeah.
Unyuzuda.
Oh, Debbie. Oh no. What is that? What will make people say that?
Oh, is it? Did you not hear it?
For real?
I'm sure they all have Phyllis, but they are waiting
Debbie.
ask you questions.
Oh, Debbie. Oh, when you have baby, send me questions.
Naga said it.
Baby.
Mickey Nana Pilato says clean. Jana says she has really changed. Wow. Prince Magma says stone is now God forgotten. Okay, right. The reason why did you yell like that? The way you shouted.
No,
it's like
I'm surprised.
Okay.
I'm just surprised. That I'm like, why? Is
Okay,
there
wait, is
something
that-
that made people start thinking like that?
Okay, does that mean you have or you've never had any interest in having an affair?
I think
with any?
I'm the kind of person who don't like mixing business with pleasure. I don't want to, because I feel like in our industry a whole lot happens, and I just want to be with somebody who is not part of the industry that I can confidently be with. That can be my peace. And I don't want us to go and say that nothing that you say the idea course so away dream a home come. Do you get what I'm saying?
But that would be nice.
Oh no.
At least it will help you repair all the broken pieces.
No. I just want.
In this case, you don't discuss anything about your business with him.
I do.
That's exactly what I'm
do.
saying.
I do.
Is
But
he
I
helpful?
think it's refreshing not dating somebody in your industry.
Is he helpful? Does he care about your business?
He does. He's very supportive.
In this case, if you go to, for example, you mentioned you're shooting in a remote area.
Yes.
Is he worried that you've gone for a week without hearing from you?
Oh, like the the truth of the matter is, although there's no network, every time I feel like I'm not on set, I drive away to find a place and network one. And my messages are sending me, then I'll quickly respond to his messages, or I'll quickly send him a message. Oh, I'm checking up on you. I just came here, so I have to quickly go back on set. That is it. I think it's working.
Do you intend producing your own movies anytime soon again?
Yes, I think now I'm interested in producing movies again. So hopefully, I have a whole lot. My year and next year, half year is already packed and booked. So hopefully after that, I'll look into that.
You speak so well. I want us to get to know you much more. Tell me about your childhood.
My childhood. Which part of my childhood would you want to know?
Early stages. Where did you grow up? Where were you born?
I was born in Kwam, Ejoso.
Okay, right.
Yeah, but I started my kindergarten and primary at Solid Foundation at Bilingbe. Then my senior high computer, it kind of metal tepper. But when I went there, the first 2 times, it was my first year, and I was always falling sick. So the doctor suggested that I move a bit closer to my parents so that they can be taking care of me. So that was how I ended up attending Presbyterian Girls. I had to start from SS1 again, Presbyterian Girls, and that's where I completed. Then from there, I did a little bit of here and there, movies, clothing, this, that, helping my mom and all that. Then I went back to school at AUCC, and I'm back in movies again.
Okay. In all of these, do you have any regrets?
If anything, I would say that there are so many things. When I started the industry, I think I was quite naive because I was very young. And I think I was taking so many things I was getting at the time for granted. And if anything, what I always say is I'm so grateful that whatever I had to learn, I learned it at such a tender age. I am so grateful because sometimes I sit down and I ask myself that what if this is the time I was about to learn all those things? Because I feel it has really helped me to build my life and arrange my life in the way that I've always wanted it to be. Yeah.
Okay. More comments for you. A lot of comments are coming in. Now you are the face of what? Eno something.
Anonymous era.
Anonymous era.
Yeah.
Someone even sent a message. Yeah. The goddess is here. So what are you, which role? Are you playing the goddess?
Yes, I'm the goddess in Anonymous era, and it's such a fantastic series. I'll urge everybody to, get the DSTV dish. It's showing on DSTV channel 150
On Aquaba Magic.
on Aquaba Magic and Go TV channel 102.
Let me tune in and
Yes,
see
please
if we can find you, because what was it yesterday?
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It will be airing on 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty soon you'll be on TV.
Yes.
Do you watch your movies, or do you watch movies you starred in?
When I have the time, yes, I do. I normally watch myself to correct myself. Yeah. Sometimes I watch myself and I'm like, this place I could have done this. Okay, I'll do better. Yeah.
Do you look up to someone in the industry here in Ghana?
Here in Ghana, I think a lot of people have inspired me. There was a time I was watching Had I Known.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, these people were so brilliant. I was like, wow, how were they able? I was so impressed with that movie. And it will sound funny, but that woman, may her soul rest in perfect peace. One Santomune
Okay.
Or Come Fancy. Oh, I love that woman's movie, and I'm so grateful to all the industry key players who paved the way for us to also come through.
You joined the Zylofon team.
Yes, please.
How did you land that?
My manager at the time got me that contract. Yeah.
What was the contract? You won a car, a house. What
I
else?
plead the fifth.
That's your manager right there.
No.
You mean the other guy,
Eddie
Nate?
Nate.
Yeah, he was in charge of the movies. I was in charge of music.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because it came out that you had a car, you had a house. What was it? Was it a Prado?
I mean, the contract expired, so I plead the fifth.
It's passed.
Yeah.
It's passed. So
Yeah, it is.
What else?
Yeah, because it's passed, I don't want to bring it back. So I plead the fifth.
Did you invest in Men's Gold?
I plead the fifth.
You were part of the people that were advertising and asking people to invest in Men's Gold,
I
right?
plead the fifth.
Why do you play the fifth? You inspired people to invest their monies. This guy, how much did you invest? 100,000.
Almost $1 million.
I plead the fifth.
But there's nothing wrong if she advertised for people to come. What's wrong?
I'm not saying this wrong, but
so-
if the case, if you ask me to come and eat some food, now I go eat the food and something happens to me, and why did you tell me to go and you say I plead the fifth? You are pleading the fifth.
I mean, I don't know why she's saying that, but I mean,
It's not bad.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Do you regret doing it?
I don't. Honestly speaking, I don't want to because there's still an ongoing court case about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I say, do you regret advertising for a company in Huabanzem?
No.
Please get closer.
You're really putting me on the spot.
Oh no, I'm not.
I don't want to talk about it.
For local. Because if you are not careful, you make them angry. So if yeah.
I just hope sir, everything will be solved amicably. Nobia and Saka Nisika.
So you regret doing it and asking them to invest?
I plead the fifth.
Why do you worry? I'm like that.
Oh no, it's just a
Oh,
simple
offer.
question.
I don't know. Yes.
The people where they cost people them a money to lock, you know, go talk to them. You they fear to mention their name.
None of them is eaten.
They turn around say
None of them is
they bring
eaten.
Bank of Ghana gold coin.
Hey, what I'm saying is
Bank of
are you
Ghana
listening
gold
to me?
coin.
I'm saying
Then I
none
heard
of
you
them
say,
is eaten.
Baumia say he,
Michael, come on for that. What?
He promises to her. In the air.
100 million, almost,
Charlie,
almost what?
Charlie, she
1
me
million.
wrong. I know recover still.
But you go get them.
I know, hopefully. Charlie, my bottom na me nam no.
Oh, you go get
I mean, when it come that side, anybody want talk something. Say they come catch you, say go enter sell, collect one a cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, a ball for life.
You go get them. You get them.
Yeah, if you happy.
1
Then
million,
I go cool down.
1 million.
And now, you see, if it happens, you know, go make sense again. Be watch your money.
Because you get more than that.
You don't understand. Inflation catch the thing. What did they make an say? It catch the thing now. It be half of the price. So that's why when these people they matter come here, I can't wait till 7 December. We will ship them out of the Jubilee House.
All right. You are talking Men's Gold. You are talking Jubilee House.
But you know, be the Jubilee House people can cause Men's Gold make he mess up. You know, be them.
Oh, no, okay. I'm talking.
They can't talk plenty.
I'm talking to actress. I'm talking to actress Benedicta Gafah.
You don't invest for that, so you know.
I nearly, in fact.
You nearly left 2 minutes.
In fact, 2 days. No, I think 2 days was a day before.
Yeah. Hey,
Now, I want to start with.
God save you.
I want to start with some thousand. Was it $2,000 or something? Yeah, and some.
But the thing we say, you see, that money you chop them.
Oh, I think I used it for.
So like they owe you. You know what I'm saying? Charlie, no
I think
easy,
2 days was a day before.
Eh.
Because someone used the money and he had returned it, right? He had paid me, so I said, "Seska we could me find your thing." Okay, I have $2,000. Let me just.
Yeah, throw it.
So I think I was talking to a child come here, so be honest with her. What you say about? Charlie. Okay. Listeners, it's 9:30. We are live on Hits 103.9 FM. Benedicta Gafah, beautiful Benedicta Gafah, is here with me. And we're talking. Kwame!
Andy Dusty. I don't know if she will answer this question. Still on Zylofon. It's a very harmless one. I just want to
She's
know,
no longer pleading any fifth.
I just want to know how the folding up of Zylofon Media affected your movie career. Because you were signed on the label.
To me,
movie
honestly,
side.
it didn't affect me in any way.
Okay.
No, it didn't.
Why?
I mean, I feel like if you're talented, you're talented. If you're good, you're good. Do you get what I'm saying? It just, you were a brand before you were signed. So you just have to maintain it. It's just like you, how has it affected Stoneboy or Shatabale? Everybody is still doing their thing. You understand? So...
But wait, what were you signed to do? What were you signed for?
Actresses. Like, a couple of actresses were signed and a couple of musicians were also signed to the label.
They even produced a movie called The New Underbreaker.
Yes, and I think we even shot 2 more.
2 more. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Andy, can I ask another
Go
question?
ahead.
I saw you on TV3
Yes.
as host of Music Line.
Yes.
How was that hosting experience like?
I was so tense, honestly. But I'm glad I got to do that because initially when I got it, I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do this. And I'm that kind of person who finds it a bit difficult to even talk in the presence of, in public. I used to have that problem. So I think that really pushed me. But when I started, it was terrible. But later, I did so well. And a big thanks to Madam Beatrice Osei and the entire TV3 team. They were so supportive. And Auntie Beatrice has been so supportive. Like, she's always like, Bene, I want you to go study this course. I want you to go do this. Like, she has become like a literal godmother in my life. Every time she will come, Bene, I saw this and I don't think it's right. Go delete it. Like, she's always guiding my steps.
Wow.
Bene, the last time when she called me, she said, Bene, I want you to pick up a course. I want you to go and read on diplomatic affairs. And I was like, Auntie B, she said, yeah, I'm giving you 2 years. You have to either start studying law or you have to read a course on diplomatic affairs.
Wow.
And I think that's one of the best gifts I got from working from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. Okay, Martinez.
So all of them will ask me questions. Oh,
Oh, she.
don't be
I can't back.
You've spoken well. I would like to know, have you been coached on how to grant an interview, like growing up as an actress or taking that career? Have you gotten that special training on how to conduct yourself?
No, I haven't. I think it got to a time in my career where I knew, as I said, that I went to further my education. And I think public speaking was part of my courses.
Okay.
I did marketing, branding, PR, yeah.
I only strike on phone here.
Me a stratcom. And then to cry, I'm in person with school. I'm in person with twice of you. And you see, stressing it.
So when Benedicta Gafah is mentioned, what do you want to be remembered for?
Good question.
When Benedicta Gafah is mentioned, I just want people to remember me for the fact that whoever that is out there, I want them to know that their dreams are valid. I'm just a girl who grew up in Asafo. Like Asafo, youngsters, everybody knows our family house. Like, never for once did I ever thought. I knew that I'll become somebody. You know, sometimes you know that there's something ahead of you that you have to achieve, but you just can't pinpoint what it is. And if you feel like, wakechi, unkechi, God's time is always the best. I just want you to keep moving. Whatever you are doing, just keep moving. If you feel like, and I think I grew up in a community whereby when a lady gets to a certain age, they have to have a baby. It became like a norm in Asafo. Like, if you were 14, 15, 16, 17, it was a normal. But then, I don't know, but I told myself that I have to achieve whatever I have to before I think of it. Became a norm. You know, sometimes you stay in a certain community and something is a norm, and if you are not careful, one sober talk sad. I told myself that no, just because everybody is doing it, I'm not going to do it. I told myself that make school. I told myself that I'll make sure, say whatever I'm doing, I will invest in it. And as a woman out there, please try and find something to do. A man's money is a plus, and the level that we'll get to a home man ubinya. So there's this thing that has been going around. Obadi also be my show. Beman so kwa pay. Find something doing. Level now, Bijun, I'm telling you, that man will meet you on that level and will support you from there.
Benedicta. Doesn't mean that you've never been
Proud Kumawood girl. Proud Kumasiano.
No, I understand, but the way you are talking, it's like you are not the type that any man can influence you with or lure you with money.
Hey, Sikadi who here?
Because you're saying yes, we can for penny.
No, but you see, and then American said there's a level.
Bulldog, you won't money that.
Tell you, bra.
Until Bulldog mentioned he had $100 million. Hey, sorry.
What do you want to talk? See, I no get money or something.
No, until you mentioned.
you
I
mean
just
brother.
mentioned that.
Forget them, no. What do you want to talk?
You
What I
mean
want to
brother?
say-
Boo.
Charlie.
You mean
I
brother?
no get money.
Bulldog is my boss. Yeah.
He said, but you know your
I
money.
no get money.
But very soon you make a lot of money.
That be the hope. We did the hope. That's why you wake up this morning dressed like a. What did the guy say?
The bassa.
Andrew,
Are you not done?
Quick
Okay,
one.
okay.
yes. So, looking at the state of the movie industry, I'm sure you are not happy about it.
I am not, but then again, I'll say I'm so thankful to DSTV MultiChoice. I feel like they are really supporting the industry now. And I think what makes me excited is when I started the industry, maybe say OBS star. Obetimi aka say nipa we mempenasem intima mon kasteno. Say nipa we was set to amemma. But then DSTV project ma kwan ema new faces because there are a lot of talented people. But ema omunyina opportunity and there's a standard I will say we should. You know, at first you move your bill nipa na kasa baba na ohyeche. You be trying to close up na eche na free.
Yes.
Go ahead baba na ni ti wo ho. You be trying to close up na for kasa free ni ha.
Right.
You understand? And they say I feel like although it has gone down, it has gone down because now Ghanaians are understanding movies. And now with the movie Babontia, you can't just bring out any movie because it will be like Nedini. And that is one thing that I would like to applaud DSTV for. Like they are doing such a great job because on Amwenimes era, the kind of equipment and I think they bought over 20 acres of land.
Wow.
That they built everything. The kind
The
of
set.
equipment, the set. It's amazing. Like there are certain equipment and you know, and it impresses me because we've all sat down and hoped say, the way Nigeria for see here, Juman, we all hope saying so you bet me a lighting system, the kind of cameras say you see angles and it's animal and you be drew on them. And to see it grow, this I know although it's down, but
Right. Well,
Oh, me. I just go talk say she for keep on, you know.
Thank
She's
you.
doing well, you know.
Thank you.
just because she said you are her boss.
Oh no, it's not about that. I mean, I've had
Crash.
contacts with her a few times because of Zylofon, right? And she's been doing, amazing. So don't stop.
Thank you so much.
I just want to
boss.
touch on the DSTV thing she said, right? I don't know. I stand to be corrected. I don't know whether DSTV is owned by the South African government or it's a private business. I don't know that, but whichever way, yeah. The investments they're doing, right, is to stamp their identity in this space. You understand? Now that's why some of us keep saying that. Look, we need support from government
Yes.
to be able to do same.
That's so true.
Yeah, you understand. So, like you're saying, the standard, everything, the equipment, you know. Now, you need to also understand that most of the stuff that they're doing, again, if they don't put in the work, they will not have the standard they're looking
They're
for
looking
their television.
Yeah.
You understand? So once you decide that this is what I want to do, then you have to go all out and support production.
Yeah.
You understand? So if somebody comes to sit on radio and say, "Oh, the music is bad, the mix is," what are you doing to help the artist here so that you can get quality music? You know, so I think that's the whole thing, and our people should learn from that. And when I say our people, look, arts, yeah. God is nothing but an artist.
Right.
Nothing but an artist. He's not a scientist. He's not an accountant. He's just an artist. And I think every nation that is going global or has gone global, you know, when we were all growing up, the only place we wanted to be was America. Yeah. Because we thought everything there was like
Heaven.
yes, but go there, you could go see rats. Charlie, the biggest rat I ever
And the
see.
cockroaches.
Yeah, I see for Bronx, right, in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So, but they used art to send out their messages, you know, and I think that this is where our people should, you know, I think the last time we discussed Gloria's case on the fact that the industry has gone down, right? We need to help our people bring it to the next level because on the other front, the musicians are pushing. You know, I think their cost is not that compared to what the movie industry will be like. So hey, it's a call for all of us to, you know, push the thing to the
Righty. Okay, listeners, Hits 103.9 FM. A big thank you to Betway, Telecel, Franco Trading Enterprise, and the Eat Drink Music Festival is happening this weekend at Good Park, 26th and 27th of October. Tickets are selling hot. On our network, star 714 star 500 hash, star 714 star 500 hash, star 714 star 500 hash. Good Park is happening. Good Park is at Accra Mall. Now, Benedicta, there was something you wrote. Someone even drew my attention to it. Medallion winner says, I saw a post about her some time back, which indicated that she was in an abusive marriage. Can you ask
I've
yourself?
never been married though. It was an abusive relationship and I left. Please. I've never been married.
Someone was abusing you
Yes. And I left.
physically.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What did you do to merit that?
I think I was with a person. Okay, I was with a person. I didn't know he was married. So the wife later called. The person was not in the country. So the wife later called me. And I was like, if that's the case, we treat me home. The one that I came from work, I went to my room. When I got to the compound, he was there. And I remembered I didn't tell my house help that he shouldn't allow him to the compound again. So I just went to my room. And I was so tired. So I was just lying down thinking, so, sorry, I'm dry. Oh, sorry,
just like that.
I tell you. Yes, say, God being so good. I had this friend who was there, Baba Jamie. Yeah. Inti madam for no buy or no etsy building army room nechi. It's no your pharmacist. So no buy a penna of frame me mommy. And an adjuna mammy before me call hospital. And
Did you get him arrested?
Station. Yeah, but he fled. Yeah. But don't worry, he's still in court, so I'm good.
The issue is still in court?
Yes.
Oh. How long was this?
Like, I don't even remember, honestly. I think it's been a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's been sudden news around you. There was another about people were saying that all of a sudden your hips had grown wider.
Oh, it's not true. I've even lost weight. They should stop that. I've always been a fatty bomb bomb. And now, even if I have colleagues back in SHS and what, if you ask them, they'll tell you that has always had body. I'm just the kind of person that when I'm stressing, okay. But once I'm okay, I gain back my weight. Like right now, me shooting, I'm stressing to me swati. But once I'm done,
No, but I mean, like you lose weight to the extent that your hips, you lose
it's purely genetics. I don't do anything.
Or do you wear hip pads sometimes?
No, I don't.
Adam is
There's nothing here.
Adam, but how do you know?
She's wearing
How
it.
will you know? Adam,
No, I can.
are you touching her? Adam,
I have a telescopic eye, so I can see from
Adam.
afar. This is just gents, ordinary gents. Blue gents.
Okay, it means you've never been under the knife.
No.
Never.
I'm too scared. And I applaud those who go under the knife. Like, it's sometimes when I sit down and I don't judge them. It's beautiful. You know, you see some people's body, like they've done it, and it's so beautiful. I love it when women love to take care of themselves. You know, but sometimes I go on YouTube, we shepherd, we say, hey, go forward.
You know, someone had denied ever doing, how did they call it, BBL? Is that it? Yes, and later on it was revealed that, okay, why, yeah.
Okay. I think it's because of the kind of, well, you know, I think that yana inkrofo when they go under the knife.
Right.
What you say? In Tiabasa, Emma inkrofo and feel like confident about themselves about going under. But then I feel like it's your money, and probably the person talking they be on no scar, no so be what you say. So
you don't care if anyone says it.
People are going to talk anyway, so you just leave them. But I feel like somebody going under the knife, the person doesn't owe anybody explanation to say, I went and do this. Who show feel your own make. Like, people are so entitled, man, when it comes to celebrities. Oh my goodness.
Before Adam comes in, I'm going to ask one more question. How do you feel when you are tagged or people tag you as a slay queen?
The truth of the matter is, if you are telling me that I'm a slay queen because I love to look good, I don't mind. Because first of all, let's find this definition for a slay queen. Let me go on Google.
Well, slay queen, it's not just the definition on Google, but it has become a slang for, you know what that means. I mean, yeah, ladies who live luxurious
so on Google
lifestyles.
says slay queen is a slang term that gained popularity, especially in African context, to describe a young woman who is stylish, confident, and often seen as influential or glamorous. The term can be positive and negative connotations. But then again, before you tag me as a slay queen, first of all, I have my priorities in check.
Okay.
I work. And you can never say Benet is a lazy girl. I work. I've gone to school. I have my priorities in check, and I choose to look good.
Okay.
So if in that context, and now they frame slay queen, and yeah.
All right, Mr. Chochome.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, wait for it.
it's been a long time
I know.
that we met. I mean, I hope the Benedicta Gafah Foundation is doing well too.
Yes, please, it is.
Awesome. I mean, you were talking about the movie industry, the growth and the challenges in it. I mean, we are going into elections in some few days. I'm sure you've come across some of the few. It be months, eh? I know you've come into contact with the messages preached by both parties. I mean, what is it that you've been? What is it that strike you to have that feeling that okay, this is what the industry needs? What do you make of these manifestos and the promises?
Okay,
for
me,
for where
like,
you are.
If you ask me, I've seen a couple of. I have personally never been to such meetings. But I think I've seen it on social media about a couple of our colleagues meeting with some of these presidential candidates concerning the industry, and I think it has been going on for ages, and still nothing has been done. So sometimes I sit there and I'm like, what's the purpose of this meeting? Because obviously you guys always meet that this is what you want to do for the industry, and yet nothing shows. So I don't know if they have to put a lot of things in check. Because when you go to Nigeria, for instance, the government really support them. Because they are all one. I don't know what they really have to put in check. I don't know, because I'm not there. I don't know the sort of conversation that happens and what they come to agreement in terms with. But I feel it's long overdue, and whatever conversation they've been having with these political parties, I hope they give. I don't know. I just feel like it's long overdue. They are not doing anything.
So-
if it were to be me, I'll say, no.
So if you meet some of your colleagues who have been meeting them and nothing is coming out of the meeting, what do you tell them?
Hey, I don't say anything. I
But
mind my
in
business.
terms of the growth for the
I
industry,
wish the government will really support the industry, not only the movie industry, the entertainment industry as a whole, because the entertainment industry, honestly speaking, is $1 billion industry. There's a lot of money to be made from it. But you see, when you do not have the support that it really deserves, a better na ye nipa akona I say me ton bag we. Some sorry, na some anya man na anya said ye me pese a ye nipa fa. On better invest in it.
right? So the microphone is here. Tell your colleagues who have been meeting these politicians something. Tell them something.
Oh, I just hope
Give
that
them a
they'll
word of
put.
advice.
I just hope that my colleagues will put on some pressure, so that the government I feel they should lay down the necessary foundation, the necessary things that need to be laid. Like they should let them know that like, this is what our industry is lacking. Me, if it were to be me knew meet. That's how the crowd promised me so I don't think I want to meet you again. But maybe who knows? Maybe they are sorted behind the scenes. I don't
Cash
know.
out.
Maybe they are not sorted behind the scenes. But to me personally, if what framing, this is the conversation we've had. That's it. There's nothing coming out of it. I don't think I want to meet you again. So maybe there's bibia or mohuntia still almost sorry or meet you. And whatever it is, I hope sir sa I feel in Kwande. More pressure, not industry, number supporting. Because obviously, we don't even have to pretend that some of our entertainers are not said this is the party I almost supporting. So who you and him said this is the party that you are supporting. And I won't say Ghana, so we haven't gotten to that stage yet. So I feel like you as an entertainer, you appeal to all parties. Before I say Ube you and him, you have to know that this is a huge risk you are taking. So if this is the risk that you are taking for the industry, first of all, the risk that you are taking at the UN, who taking it for the industry, and I said, who taking it for yourself? If you are taking it for yourself, then it means that personally you have your personal gains. I don't have any problem with that.
Right.
Will you ever
Okay.
endorse? Will you ever endorse
No,
a political party?
I'll never say never. I don't know, but for now, no. But I don't know if in the future I might.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Adam. Star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Click option 5 and you will take my money. It wasn't difficult, see?
Are we done?
Yes.
Thank you!
Don't wait. 1 hour more.
Hey! Watch out.
Pacho saying. Pacho saying. Okay. So about away from the movies, what do you sell?
Clothes. I have a shop, Luxy Wear at Adringano, East Legon, and cosmetics in Kumasi that my mom is taking care of.
You're doing well then.
Yeah, doing kakra.
Which role wouldn't you accept?
I mean, as an actor, you have to be versatile.
You pick anything?
Yeah,
Anything.
as long as the production is good.
What are your reservations when it comes to sexual roles?
But we don't have sex.
That's not
It's
it.
not-
I mean, yes, to the viewer,
Oh, it's not real.
he or
so-
she doesn't care
Oh,
whether
no,
it's
it's not real.
No,
It's
what
not
I'm
real.
saying is
It's not real.
the viewer doesn't care. Once it's happening until I mean, kisses are real.
Okay. For kisses, I always prefer I go for a test, and the person that I'll be having sex with also go for a test. Else, I tell the producer, no, because
Which test?
hepatitis B.
Okay.
It's for kisses. Yana, me a quiet way about it.
What if the person refuses?
We can share a producer and say, Bosu, Ade when we yeah sure say kiss anyone that remember patch catching pakron say because and they are real. Me ko can show any pakron obvious. And yes,
Does that mean every time you have a role you go for a test?
if it involves, if I read a script, not say involve a kissing, yes. I can't joke with my health.
No, what I'm saying is you go for a test to prove that, okay,
yes.
and it's really updated.
Yes. And even recently, I think I was mentioning that on set, that I think when it comes to kissing and those things, I think it has to be important for certain tests to be done. What if the person has a cut in his or her mouth?
You're so right. Now with social media, you've also had your share of people bashing you left, right, center.
Yes.
How do you deal with them?
I pray they find the peace they deserve.
How do you deal with them? Do you respond?
No, because I feel like in the prime scheme of things in my life, they don't matter. I don't know them. They are only saying things from their perspective, and that's not my perspective. So,
is there any message or comment you read that nearly broke you?
I think I've read couple in the past, and for some weird reasons, for the past like 3 years, I haven't been on Instagram. I have people managing it, but personally, I'm not on Instagram. But TikTok, I've been trying to, even sometimes I have to be pressured to even be on. I'm not on Instagram.
In that case, who's managing the Instagram account?
GH
So you are not the same. What? Who?
GH Kweku and the brother.
They manage your
Instagram. Even sometimes they will be worrying me to send them pictures and I don't. And I tell them, I gave them the instruction that
how
when
do they
post,
respond to the messages that come? Be it private, be it...
They don't respond. They don't respond to any message. They don't.
I sent you a message recently. Oh, so it wasn't you.
And then if you sent the message,
Because I know how you will respond to me.
It was straight, eh?
No, it wasn't straight, but I know how you... Or it was WhatsApp.
No, WhatsApp. I mostly chat with you on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay.
Social media.
Yeah.
Even recently, I think somebody met me at the Amy's party.
Amy Awards, okay.
Yeah. And the person was like, Benny, you are not the one managing. And I said, why? I sent a message and the response. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I've enjoyed talking to you.
No, I'm humbled. Thank you for having
me.
me.
I'm impressed. And actually, I am impressed. The way you've answered your questions, your composure, and the way you've answered your questions is very impressive.
Thank you.
Well, a lot of comments keep coming in. Ebenezer says, Mr. Andy, please ask Bull God what came into his mind when he met Mark Brown and Stone's album listening to where he was. I think you just tuned in. We've discussed it. This program starts at 6 a.m., not 8 a.m. Please, thank you. When Patrick Ignatius also says, Kennedy Japan said Obini was...
Oh, that's past.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
So which one do you say that's past? I didn't.
No, I was responding to a message. Look, I just opened.
No, what I'm saying is
I just opened my WhatsApp.
What I'm asking is, I had not even finished the.
No, or say.
No, won't you listen? Please listen.
I had called you back, but they will not be here. They are asking of you, and I'm saying, oh, that's past. Yeah.
Indeed, you're an actor.
You meet your meter.
I haven't met my meter, but
I'm his baby.
You are not my baby.
Oh,
you are not.
She's heavy.
No. I ran to her same day as us. I really like you, Benny. Keep it up and don't mind those bad words about you because everyone's got a life to live. Harris Odoku Jr. says she's just a bright young girl trying to live her life in her own way. I think it's quite commendable. If all girls can live out their dreams, men will not take advantage of them. Celebrity Pastor Brandy, let's give 360.
Hey.
Aside David says, Sandy, greetings, big man. Celebrities PA here. Wow, that's my queen right there. Very sweet and lovely to be with her. Laughter alone turns me on.
Good morning, Mr. Hagler.
Her new movie on Aquaba Magic is too dope. Anonymous Era, one of the best production in 2024. Truth be told, she did too good with her delivery. Big ups herself for always giving out the best. Much love.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The way you cut in when I was asking the question, there still
David.
It boss my mind.
Most times we read
No, seriously,
my intrusive thoughts tends to win. Like the last time, when it's funny enough, near Kwakoye we built National Theatre, and I'm in a home for tutor. Yet in my head table na yet and I'm say, what is me fast copy? Menkwana me too like. I want to watch anyone else. No, fast. I say, Bene, I said my intrusive thought just one.
Right. Thank you very much for coming.
Always welcome.
Thank you. Please take very good care of yourself.
Thank you, sir.
And keep making us proud.
Thank you.
Right.
And I'd like to say a very big thank you to the whole Multi TV. They've been very supportive of my career right from day one. And to you, boss, like
stop
how I
me boss.
always
I've warned you.
Always held me down. Like
you are boss.
you always text me, like check up on me. Like he has always held me down.
Always.
And
Text you.
You will continuously be a boss.
Honestly, I'm humbled.
You would.
You will continuously be a boss. You won't change your category for you.
I appreciate it. Honestly, I appreciate it.
Who has
God
won my
bless
money?
you.
Listeners, this is where we end the program. Thank you very much for coming, Benedicta Gafah. Yes, the beautiful Benedicta Gafah.
She's fine.
Challenge who the FAO.
Your niece. Your niece. I want to be your niece.
Big shout out to Mr. Hagler.
Adam,
Big shout outs to Mr. Hagler.
He enjoys your laptop.
Okay, let me speak with Francis.